Good evening, everyone. This is Robert RJL518 welcoming you to another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1976 Pennant race, the final week, is on the air. Today's date is September 27th. In 1976, from here on in, we will only play one 10-minute ticker day instead of two. Let's take a look at the start. Let's take a look at the standings. As of the moment, the New York Yankees have clinched have pretty much clinched with 104 wins, have clinched home field throughout. They now own the best record in baseball. The road to the World Series will go through the Bronx. The Cleveland Indians have a 3-game lead on the Boston Red Sox. The Indians, however, though, have a number of games yet to play. They've only played 153. They've got some catch-up, where the Red Sox have played 157. So actually, it's not a 3-game lead. It's actually a 5-game lead on Cleveland, depending on what happens. The Boston Red Sox magic number is 2 to clinch the final playoff spot in the American League East. They couldn't do it yesterday. Baltimore held them off. In the American League West, this is the major for the night's game. Oakland and Kansas City. The Athletics, a half game ahead of the Royals at 87 and 68 and 69. The Angels, who at one point had a 4-game lead on the Twins. The Twins are now 1 game back. Even the Texas Rangers are trying to make a quick move. Could they actually be a spoiler here? We'll find out. In the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies have clinched the National League East division. The Mets have a 3-game lead on the Pittsburgh Pirates for 2nd and 3rd. The Cincinnati Reds, and they've also all clinched playoff spots, so only Philadelphia, the Mets, and the Pirates are the top 3 going to the playoffs. The Cincinnati Reds have clinched the National League West. The Astros have clinched 2nd place in the division. Right now, the Mets have a percentage point lead on the Astros for 3rd seed. The Dodgers, however, have a 3-game lead on the Padres for 3rd. The Giants are beginning to fade. They cannot afford to lose any more main games. But tonight here at Oakland Coliseum, it is the Royals and the Athletics. The winner, if the Athletics win, they will lead by 1.5 games in the American League West. If the Royals win, they take over first place by the half game. Our Red Sox fan, King of the Hill, Sports Time Machine, join us here at Oakland Coliseum for tonight's big matchup in the American League West. And we got a heck of a pitching matchup tonight as well. The Royals are chasing the swinging A's, but the A's are looking to win this division. The funny thing is, if no matter who wins this division, the Royals and the A's, who are the 2nd and the 3rd seeds, will be playing each other in the division, in an American League division series, unless I don't think Cleveland can catch them. Cleveland has 81 wins. No, I don't think Cleveland can catch them. They still can, but they need a lot of help to catch them to try to get the 3rd seed. Playoffs are on the line as we are now in the final week of the 1976 pennant race and the season. Let's see how tonight's game will go. Starting pitcher for the Oakland Athletics, Vida Blue, 18 wins, 13 losses, no saves, a 2.35 ERA. He gets the call tonight. Steeler fan also joins us at Oakland Coliseum. We are all set and ready to go. Big baseball game in the American League West. Top 2 teams facing off against each other. Who will take first place, or who will hold on first place? Let's get started. Top of the first, leading off for the Royals, right fielder Jim Wolford. 249 average, a homer, 24 RBIs. Green, yellow, and white dice for the A's. They are the home team. Yellow die will be red first. BB joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Let's get started. 2-4, that's blank. Wolford will swing. 3-2, and he grounds it to 3rd. The Athletics historically won this game 8-3 in this matchup. The A's have a couple of September call-ups in the lineup tonight. Next batter, third baseman, Mr. George Brett. 333 average, 7 homers, 67 RBIs. Blue, one of the better pitchers in baseball, and in my opinion, probably one of the top pitchers in that year. 2.35 ERA, one of only 20 pitchers to have an ERA under 3. 5.5, that's a blank. Brett will swing 3-6, and he gets a base hit past the shortstop for a single. Brett usually doesn't do well in my games, but he goes ahead and gets a single today. Next batter for the Royals, left fielder Hal McRae. Usually the DH, but he's in left field tonight. 332 average, 8 homers, 73 RBIs. Infield at double play depth. Let's see what Brett doing. And he does have a steal chance. Let's see, 13, 12. Let's see here. Tennis +1 of 13. Do I want to steal with Brett? He had 21 stolen bases. Yeah, why not? Brett, a 1 to 13 to steal second. Yes, he does. Brett takes off and he will steal second base. Stolen base for Brett. You know, you're playing for a division championship here. You got to take some chances. We'll re-roll the strategy roll. 17 this time. Nothing happening. Blue will go ahead and pitch. 6-6. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum. 6-5. That is a home run to center field. McRae against the lefty. That's an 18. That's an 8. And that is gone. High, deep, and up, and away. And McRae puts the Royals on the board first with a 2-run jack at Oakland Coliseum. Oakland Coliseum does give up some homers. There are 4 home runs on that result, on that matrix. They had 113, but Hal McRae goes ahead, and on that one, he smacks it out of here, and it's 2-0 Royals. Good start for the Royals. Stadium groans. Next batter for the Royals is their designated hitter, Tommy Davis. Tommy Davis was a late purchase from the California Angels in September, and he is the DH tonight. Vida Blue with the pitch. 6-4, that's a range play. Davis will swing. 1-4, that's a ball hit. That is a range play hit to first base, and that's hit to Ron Fairley. Fairley's range is a 3. He won't get it. Is that going to be a single or a double? That's going to be down the line, and Tommy Davis will smack a double. Wow, the Royals are getting off to a big start. A single, a stolen base, a home run, now a double by Tommy Davis, who gets to second base. And next up for the Royals will be Al Cowens. Cowens is in center field tonight. 265 average, 3 homers, 59 RBIs. Michael Peterson joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Check in on the strategy roll. That is an 18. Nothing happening. Vida Blue in some very early trouble tonight. 1-1. Error on a grounder. Cowens. 5-3, and that's going to be a fly out the left, and there won't be an error, and that is out number 2. Davis will not try to take third with that base running rating of 1, 2 outs. Next up will be the first baseman, John Mayberry. 232 average, 13 homers, 95 RBIs. 2 men down, and that is a 2. Davis is staying right where he's at. Blue will pitch. 2-6, strikeout. That is a 6, and it will get him. Oakland Coliseum has no adjustments to anything, but he does get the K. First strikeout for Blue. He had 166 of them, but that retires a side. 2 runs on 3 hits on a stolen base. The Royals jump out to a quick 2-0 lead here. A win for the Royals, and they will take over first place in the AL West. A win for Oakland, they will increase their lead by a game and a half. Starting pitcher for the Kansas City Royals, Dennis Leonard. 17 wins, 10 losses, no saves, a 3.51 ERA. The last time we had him pitch, he didn't do so well. Let's see if he has a better night tonight. Leading off for the Athletics, center fielder Bill North. 276 average, 2 homers, 31 RBIs. 75 stolen bases, led the league. Bottom of the first, 2-0. Let's see what Leonard has got. 1-2, that is a blank. North will swing. 2-4, that's a ground ball right back to Leonard, and he will toss it to first for the out. Next man up, shortstop, Bert Campaneris. 256 average, a homer, 52 RBIs. Leonard will go ahead and pitch away. 6-4, and that's a strikeout. The 7 will get him. Struck him out. Leonard gets his first K. He had 150 of them in 76. Next batter, Joe Rudy. Rudy is in left field tonight. 270 average, 13 homers, 94 RBIs. Both Kansas City and Oakland have clinched playoff berths. They are in no matter what. Question is, who will host the division series? And, of course, who gets that American League West banner? Leonard will go ahead and pitch. 5-2, that's blank. Rudy, 4-2, that's a hit to center field. That is a 6 against the righty. Rudy just got himself his own double. 2-out double for Rudy, and he will head to second. Nice smack into center by Rudy. Al Cowens tosses that back in. Next up for the Athletics will be the catcher, Gene Tennis. 249 average, 22 homers, 66 RBI in 76. That is a 2, and Rudy is staying put. Leonard will be ready to deal. Here it comes. 5-4, error on a grounder. Tennis, 2-1, and that's going to be a fly ball to center field, caught by Cowens, and that will end the inning. No runs, and one hit for Oakland after 2-0 in favor of the Royals. Inning number 2 for Vida Blue. And leading off for the Royals will be Cookie Rojas. He is at second base tonight. 242 average and 16 ribbies. Let's see if Vida Blue has a better inning than the first. Blue, 6-2. That's a blank. He's not tired. Rojas will swing 1-1. That is a star 2, and that is going to be a fly out to center. 1 quick out. Next up will be Frank White. White is at shortstop tonight. 229 average, 2 homers, 46 RBI. White will get the pitch. Blue, 3-2. That's a hit by pitch. That's 6. No. Too high. White will swing away. 1-5. That's also going to be a fly out to center field on a star 2. 2 quick outs. And that will bring up the catcher, Buck Martinez. 228 average, 5 homers, 34 RBIs. Vida Blue will pitch. 2-5, that's a walk. That 12, no, that's too high. Martinez will swing. 2-1, that's hit to left. That's a 6, and that is going to be a base hit for Martinez. He gets a single, and he will hold it first. 2-out base knock for Martinez. That will bring up Wolford. Wolford is 0 for 1. Anything happening on the bases? The 4 says no. Blue getting ready to deal. Pitch on the way. 4-6. That is a pitcher result against a righty. A 1-16 is an automatic out. That's a 17. He just missed it. Wolford will swing away. 5-3, and he chops it right back to Blue, and Blue will throw it to first to end the inning. No runs, a hit for the Royals. Still leading 2-0, going to bottom of the second. Of course, we have Al Red Sox fan in the chat. Make sure you check out that awesome, spectacular, fantastic, ultimate, ultra channel that he does. Because Al Red Sox fan is James Bond. Nobody does it better. And The Spy Who Loved Me was my favorite Bond film, by the way. Bottom of the second, leading off for Oakland will be the third baseman, Sal Bando. 240 average, 27 homers, 84 RBIs. Leonard will go ahead and pitch. 1-4, that's a wild pitch, ball one. 2-5, that's an error on a throw. Bando will go ahead and swing. 6-3, that's a ground ball to second base, and that is hit to Rojas. Rojas has a 0 error rating, so he will go ahead and throw to first, out number 1. Next up will be a very speedy Don Baylor. Baylor is in right field tonight. Baylor, 247 average, 15 homers, 68 RBIs. One man out. Think it was Goldfinger. Great choice. There really is not a bad Bond film. Leonard will pitch. 3-1. Strikeout. 17. No. Baylor swings. 1-6. That's hit to left. That's an 18. And that is going to be a double for Don Baylor. Baylor gets a two-bagger, and he will hold at second. Another double off of Leonard. The A's have a man on second base. Bob B joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Next up for the A's, their designated hitter, Claudell Washington. 257 average, 5 homers, 53 RBIs. Runner on second. Is Baylor going to do anything with that 5? No, he will stay put. Leonard will go ahead and pitch. 5-1. That's a blank. Washington swings. 2-6. That's going to be a base hit to center field for Washington. Let's see, will it score Baylor? Baylor's base running rating is a 4. Single to center. Single to center, +2 is 6. Center fielder for the Royals is Cowens, +1 is a 7. There won't be a throw. Baylor will automatically score. It's 2-1. Sports Time Machine says for your eyes only. Do you know, because of the soundtrack, do you know who did the soundtrack for that film? I do. Washington on at first. Washington on at first. And the next batter will be Ron Fairley. Fairley is at first base tonight. Ron Fairley, a late purchase from the Cardinals in September. Washington on at first. That is wrong, Mr. Peterson. Wrong movie. Wrong movie there, Mr. Peterson. I am sorry, but that is incorrect. Wrong, Bob B. That is also incorrect. Come on, guys. Gotta know your James Bond trivia. Let's see. Runner at first, Washington. Let's see if he's doing anything. That is a 17. No. Leonard will pitch. 2-4. And I'm seeing soundtrack, which means the composer for the film. No, that's Man with the Golden Gun, Michael Peterson. And that's not remember, soundtrack. In other words, the composer for the film. That's who sang the song, Sports Time Machine. That's who sang the song. Who composed it? Who did the music for that film? That's what you got to find out. Try to see if you can figure it out without Googling it. Washington on it first. Leonard with the pitch. 5-5. That's a blank. Fairley will swing. 3-6. That's a star 5. That's going to be a fly out to center. And that will be out number 2. 2 men down. Second baseman Phil Garner is next, and he is 261 average, 8 homers, 74 RBI. No, wrong, guys. Come on. Let's see if Washington doing anything this time. The 18 is a no. Leonard will pitch. 2-1. That's a range play. Garner will swing. 3-2. Star 2. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to White. Frank White's range is a 3. And he will make the play, and he's going to throw to first to get Garner and retire the side. So a grounder to short, 1 run on 2 hits for Oakland. It is now 2-1 after 2. I'll give you a hint. The guy that composed the music for the Spy Who Loved Me was Marvin Hamlish, and Carly Simon sang it. I'll give you a hint. The guy that did the composed the music for Your Eyes Only was the same guy that did Rocky. So if you know who did Rocky, you know who did For Your Eyes Only. That's why the soundtrack in For Your Eyes Only may be the best soundtrack of the whole darn series. I did love The Spy Who Loved Me, but maybe For Your Eyes Only had the best soundtrack. Top of the third. And Vida Blue back on the mound. I better concentrate on baseball here. George Brett will lead it off. He's 1 for 1 with a single and a stolen base. Michael Peterson got it. Bill Conti was the music man for Your Eyes Only. Marvin Hamlish did The Spy Who Loved Me, was of course another one of the best soundtracks done. Blue will pitch to Brett. 4-5, and that is your James Bond trivia for the night. 4-5. That's a home run chance. A 20 though is going to be too high for either side. So that's not going to happen. Brett will swing. 3-2. That's a star 4. He'll ground it to second. And that is out number 1. Next batter is Hal McRae. McRae hit a 2-run bomb his last time up. He is 1 for 1. We'll see if Vida Blue pitches McRae a little differently here. Although it wasn't his fault, the stadium actually took it out of there. 1-3, strikeout 17. Nope. McRae, 2-6, ground out to first. And that is the second out. Here's the next batter is Tommy Davis. Davis got himself a double his first time up. Tommy Davis, a late purchase from the California Angels on the Royals. By the Royals, I should say. Vida Blue, 2-5. That is a walk. That 17 is too high. Davis, 5-3, and he grounds it to third, and that will do the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Royals there in the top of the third, and we will go to the bottom of the third. 2-1 KC. Day 2 on the new job was just fine. So far, I'm getting to like a lot of people. I realize that everybody at this new job is crazy, so I fit right in. Bottom of the third, who leads off? For Oakland, that's going to be Bill North. North is 0 for 1, and thank you for asking there, Mr. Matt. Leonard will pitch. 5-2, that's a blank. North will swing. 2-3, that's grounded to the pitcher. Leonard will have it, and he'll throw to first for the out. And that is the first out. Next batter is Bert Campaneris. Campaneris is... Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Duh. Campaneris is 0 for 1. Leonard will go ahead and deal. 1-1, that's a walk. That 13, that will walk Campaneris. He'll trot down to first. He will hold there with a base on balls. Joe Rudy will come up and take a swing. And he got a double his first time up, so he's 1 for 1. Double play depth call. See if anything happening. The 15 is a no. Leonard goes ahead and pitches to Rudy. 6-1. Home run chance. Rudy, a righty. A 1-19. That is a 9. Against a right-hander, Rudy has a 12. A 1-12. Rudy just puts the A's ahead. And it is no. A 17. He missed it. Too high. Oh, Rudy didn't get all of it. Let's see if he got some of it. 2-2. Nope. He chops it to short instead. Let's see if they turn the double play. 3-0-4. Second base is Rojas. He has a 0 arm. 1-4. Yes, they do. Side retired. Wow. Joe Rudy goes from a home run chance to a 6-4-3 double play, and that will end the inning. And the stadium puts out a light groan on that one. All the A's get is a walk after 3, 2-1, Kansas City. Coming soon, Friday Night Horror. We go to the top of the fourth. I don't know what that was. Something about horror, I guess. Top of the fourth inning, 2-1 Royals. Leading off for the KC will be Al Cowens. Cowens is 0 for 1. Vida Blue. He will go ahead and deal. 6-6. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum. 1-1. Star 1. And that's a ground out to short. So that's the first out. Next up will be Mayberry. Mayberry is 0 for 1 as well. Vida Blue set to deal. 5-2. Strikeout 3. Got him. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 2 for Blue. And Mayberry has both of them. So he struck out twice. Cookie Rojas is the next batter. He's 0 for 1. Vida Blue will go ahead and pitch. 4-4. That's a blank. Rojas. 4-5. He flies out to center. So Blue has definitely calmed down since the first inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Vida Blue. And we go to the bottom of the fourth. Still 2-1 Royals. Gene Tennis will lead it off. Tennis is 0 for 1. Leonard goes ahead and pitches. 6-3. That's a walk. The 16. Yep, that's going to walk Tennis. Tennis walked a lot of times if you got a 20 and a 22, and the A's will get the leadoff man on. Second walk issued by Denny Leonard. He had 65 of them in 76. The infield will go to double play depth. And now we'll see if Bando can do something here. He is 0 for 1. Tennis on at first. Leonard, see if anything happening. That is a 1. Tennis does have a stealing chance. But I'm not going to steal. I'm going to let Bando swing. Leonard will pitch. 4-3. Walk. 9. Yes, walked him. And the A's are in business. Another walk issued by Leonard. That's his third. That brings up the dangerous Don Baylor. Baylor hit a double his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Infield still at double play depth. That is a 7. And nothing happening on the bases. Leonard will go ahead and pitch. 6-5. Range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum says 2-1. And that is a fly ball to center field. That ball is hit to Wolford. Wolford's range, center field hit to Cowens. Cowens' range is a 5. He's got it. Makes the catch. It's out number 1. He gets Baylor. Tennis, a base running rating of 2. -2 on a ball at the center field makes him starts him at 0. I will not send him. He'll stay at second base. Out number 1. Nice play by Cowens to make the play in center. He has very good range out there. Next batter will be Claudell Washington. Washington singled his first time up, so he's 1 for 1. 15 on the strat roll, nothing happening there. Leonard will pitch. 4-6, that's a possible error. Washington, 4-5, that's a star 5. It's a fly ball to center field. Once again, the ball is hit to Cowens. Cowens' error rating is a 2. That's a 6. He'll make the catch, out number 2. And again, Tennis will stay at second. Nothing happening. Another fly out to center. Next up will be Ron Fairley. Fairley is 0 for 1. As I said, a late purchase from the St. Louis Cardinals in September. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. The infield is now back to normal. That is a 4. Tennis staying put. Leonard with the pitch. 3-6 against the lefty. That's a walk plus 10. And that 12 will walk Fairley. And the bases are loaded. So Dennis Leonard has not allowed any hits this inning, but he's allowed 3 walks. And now a chance for Phil Garner, scrap iron. Garner had 74 RBIs in 76. Very capable of getting a big hit here. 3 walks by Leonard in this inning, and he's got 4 total. No place to put Garner. They'll have to pitch to him, obviously. Nothing happening on the die. Leonard looking into Garner. Must make this pitch. And that is a 2-5. An error on a throw. Garner will swing. 6-5, star 1. That is a ground ball to second base. And that ball is hit to Rojas. Rojas has a 0 error rating. There will not be an error. Rojas has got it. Throws to first. And the Royals get out of it. And the stadium gives another light groan. The A's have bases loaded, and they cannot bring them in. After 4, still 2-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Frank White will lead off for KC. He is 0 for 1. Vida Blue sicking in. 3-5. That's a strikeout. The 6 will not get him. He will not strike out. White has a 5 against lefties. He will swing the bat. 5-6. Base hit to right field for White. And he'll hold it first. Leadoff single for the Royals. And it will bring up Buck Martinez. Martinez is 1 for 1. He has a single. He has a good bunt rating. We may see a bunt here. Infield is at double play depth. Let's see if the strat roll agrees. That is a 9. No, and there won't be a hit and run as well, so Martinez will have to swing. Blue, 3-6. That's a blank. Martinez, 5-4. That's a star 3. It's going to be a fly out to right. One away. Here comes Jim Wolford. Wolford is 0 for 2. That is a 14, and no play here. Wolford will swing normally. White on it first. Blue with the pitch. 5-6. That's blank. Wolford, 6-3 against the lefty. Base hit right past the shortstop for a single. White's base running rating is a 3. He will not make third. He'll have to hold it second. Wolford gets his first hit of the game A nice single. Now the Royals are in business. Can Mr. George Brett bring him in? Brett is 1 for 2. Infield still a double play depth. That is a 20. Blue does have a pickoff chance. Throws to second. No. White gets back. Now Blue will go ahead and pitch to Brett. 3-4. That's an error chance. Brett will swing. 4-6. And that's not going to be an error. That's going to be a slow rolling grounder to second base. That's picked up by Garner. Brett's base running rating is a 4. And the throw to first, Brett is out of there. He is thrown out on that play. The runners do advance 1 base. It was pretty much a slow rolling grounder. The only play was at first. Brett's base running rating is a 4. That is a 5, and he is out. 2 down. But the runners move up. That is the new rule on S1 to S6 with an error on any error, on an error or error on a grounder. So remember, when you get your new inside pitch rules and charts, you make sure you follow them, and it does make a difference, and I think it makes it much better. Next up will be Hal McRae. McRae hit a home run in his first time up. He is 1 for 2. The infield is back. See if anything happening on the bases. The 16 is a no. Blue trying to get out of this jam for the A's. Blue with the pitch. 2-3. That's a blank. McRae swings. 6-3. Base hit right past second base. And the Royals are going to add their lead. White will come in to score. Wolford's base running rating is a 2, a 3 with 2 outs. He will come in to score. That's 2 RBIs for McRae. 4-1 Royals. Stadium groans. Hal McRae gets a 2 RBI single, puts the Royals ahead now 4-1. Next up is Tommy Davis, and they're going to go talk to Vida Blue on the mound and see how he's doing. He says he still has some gas left in him. He says, okay, but you got to stop giving up the runs. Down 4-1, we lose this game, we fall to second place. Davis is the batter. He is 1 for 2. Anything with McRae? And that is a 16. No. Blue with pitch. 1-2 against the righty. That's a walk. That 9. Nope, that's just barely too high. Davis, 1-4. He smacks a base hit past first. That will be a single for Davis. McRae with a base running rating of 3. He will make third. And he'll hold there, and Davis keeps the inning alive. Another single given up by Blue, and here is Al Cowens. Cowens is 0 for 2. Runners at the corners now with 2 outs. Nothing on the strategy roll. Blue will go ahead and pitch. 5-2, strikeout 8. No, that's too high. Cowens will swing. 1-3, that's a fly out to center, and that will end the inning. 2 runs for the Royals on 4 hits in this inning. And we go to the bottom of the 5th, tie with the Royals leading 4-1. In this huge game in the American League West, the winner holds on to first place or takes first place. Well, right now, the Royals are getting the upper hand. Kansas City historically lost this game 8-3, but right now they got a 4-1 lead. But still lots of baseball left to play. Bill North leads off for the Swingin' A's in the bottom of the 5th. And these 2 teams are probably going to play each other in the American League Division Series. Whoever wins is going to be the 2 seed, and whoever winds up in second place is going to be the 3 seed. The Cleveland Indians are too many games back, so they're going to wind up as the 4 seed. Leonard 5-4. That's an error on the grounder. North. 4-4. That's a slow rolling grounder to Leonard. North's base running is 3. Throw to first. He's safe. North will beat the throw. Leonard couldn't get to it in time. Leadoff hit for Bill North. And he will hold at first. Here's Bert Campaneris. Campaneris is 0 for 1. Walked his last time up. Double play chance coming up. 15. North. Ooh, North. No, I'm not going to send him. You're down by 3 runs. You're not stealing bases right now, even though he's very good at it. Leonard will pitch to Campaneris. 4-5 against the righty. That's an automatic out. Star 4. That's a ground ball to third. Do they turn the double play? 1-0-2. Second base. Rojas is a 0, 1-2. Yes, they do. They turn the double play. 2 outs. Oh, Campaneris grounds out into the 5-4-3 around the horn. And that is the second double play the Athletics have hit into. Next up is Rudy. Rudy is 1 for 2. He has a double in the game. I don't know why I'm rolling the strat. Nobody on base. Leonard, 3-4. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 2-5. That's a star 2, and that's going to be a ground out to short, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit for the Royals, or the Athletics, but they still down 4-1. We go to the top of the 6th. John Mayberry leads off for Kansas City. He is 0 for 2. Struck out twice. Blue looking on and ready to pitch. 1-4. That's a walk. That 4 will walk him. Mayberry will trot down to first. And that's only the first walk issued by Vida Blue. He had 60 of them in 76. That's only the first walk he's issued this game. But that puts a big run on first base. Infield a double play depth and Cookie Rojas coming up. He's 0 for 2. 19. Bunt available. The bunt is available, but I think I'll let him swing. You're up by 3 runs. You don't want to waste outs. Blue with the pitch. 5-3 against the right-hander. That is a blank. Rojas, 1-2. That's a ground ball to third. Will they turn the double play? 3-0-4. Second base. Garner's a 0, 1-4. No, they don't. Mayberry will go second. The only play was first to get Rojas 1 out. So in a way, it kind of worked out like a hit and run. Next batter will be Frank White. White is 1 for 2, singled his last time up. Infield is now back. And the 10 says nothing happening on the bases. Blue looking in, he will pitch. 3-4, that's an error. White will swing. 6-2, that's a ball hit to right field. That is a 2, and against the lefty, that will be a base hit to right field. That is a single. And now we got to check to see the right fielder is Baylor, and Baylor's error rating is a 2. I have to re-roll because I used the die to see where the ball was hit to. And on a 6, he won't make an error, so that's just going to be a base hit to right field. Will that score Mayberry? Mayberry's base running rating is a 2. +1 is 3. Baylor +2 is a 5. A 1-5, he'll score. He does. Mayberry chugs around third, and he will score. 5-1 Royals. RBI single by White, his second hit of the night. And it's not looking good for the A's in this game, as it is now 5-1. Action going on in the A's bullpen, as it looks like Blue doesn't have it tonight. Dennis Leonard so far is having a much better night than he had the last time these two played each other at Royal Stadium. Buck Martinez is up, and he is 1 for 2. Infield back to double play depth. There's still one out. Am I still rolling a strat? Yes. Blue, 15, nothing happening. White staying at first. 6-4, that is a range play. Martinez, 3-5. That's a ball hit to first base, and that is hit. It's a possible single. That's hit to Fairley. Fairley's range is a 3, but with the infield and double play depth, it's a 2. He won't get it. That's going to be a base hit. He's not going to get by him. That will be a single pass first. White with a base running rating of 3, and he will make third easily. And Martinez holds it first. Martinez gets his second hit of the game. Wow, the A's are not, Vida Blue not pitching well tonight. A 5-1 lead for Kansas City. And the top of the order coming up in Wolford. Wolford is 1 for 3. Question, do I want Vida Blue to pitch here? Let me see. His pull rating is 12. Has he done that already? Let me see. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, he's reached his pull rating. That's it for Blue. And they've seen enough. That will be it for Vida Blue. And the A's will go to the bullpen here in the 6th. They got right-left coming up. I think they're going to go with a right-hander here. Coming on to pitch for the Athletics will be Jim Todd. 7 wins, 8 losses, 4 saves, a 3.81 ERA. Jim Todd will be the second day's pitcher. He'll pitch to Wolford here, taking over in the top of the 6th inning. 5-1 Royals. And Wolford is 1 for 3. I'm still rolling a strategy roll, though, just to be sure. That is a 14, nothing happening. Keith White joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Todd will go ahead and pitch. 5-5, that's a blank. Wolford swings. 3-1, that's a ground ball to second base. Up with it is Garner. He'll throw ground ball. What am I talking about? There's only one out. Ground ball to second. Got to see if it's double play. 2-0-3. Shortstop, Campaneris -1 is a 2. No, that's going to be a slow rolling grounder. The only play is to first. Frank White will come in and score. The runners will advance. White will score. Martinez goes to second. Wolford is out. And there is now 6-1 Kansas City. Stadium groans. So they cannot turn the double play, which allows a run to score. And maybe I should have called the infield in, but the A's thought they could go ahead and get it. Next batter will be George Brett. Brett is 1 for 3, has a stolen base in this game. Martinez will pitch. That is a 6. And not Martinez will pitch. Martinez on, that's a, actually, I'm not rolling a strategy anymore. Pay attention, Robert. Pay attention. Todd will go ahead and pitch to Brett. 2-5, that's blank. Brett will swing. 6-4, that's hit to right field. That is an 18, and it's going to be too high against the right-hander, and it will be a fly out to right. Wow, that could have done serious damage, but the inning will end there with the final out. 2 runs for Kansas City on 2 hits and a walk. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It is 6-1 in favor of the Royals. Dennis Leonard pitching a very good game this time compared to the last one he had. Gene Tennis leads off for the A's. here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Tennis is 0 for 1, walked his last time up. Leonard, 2-4. That's a pitcher's result against a righty. A 1-9 is an automatic out. He gets the 9, and it's going to be a ground out to second. One man down, and the next batter is Sal Bando. Bando is 0 for 1. Walked his last time up. Leonard with the pitch. 2-6. That's blank. Bando. 4-1. That's a ground ball to short. Up with it will be White. He'll throw to first for the second out. What a good comeback performance by Dennis Leonard after losing the game against the A's at Royal Stadium. Don Baylor is next, and he is 1 for 2, has a double in the game. Leonard with the pitch, 6-3. That's a walk. That 15 is too high. Baylor swings the bat, 5-4, and he flies out to left, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Leonard. Nothing doing here after 6-1 Royals. We go to the top of the 7th. Jim Todd will still stay out there. Hal McRae leads off for KC, and he is 2 for 3, has a home run today. Todd gets set, pitches from the outer stretch. 3-5, and he blanks that one. McRae, 3-4, base hit right past third base. Another hit for McRae. He's having a heck of a game tonight. A homer and 2 singles, and McRae on it first once again. Tommy Davis is next up. Kind of hard to tell that the Davis and the Royals, because they pretty much have the same colors, except the Angel cards have red numbers, but the Royals have blue. Davis having a good night tonight too. He is 2 for 3. He has a double and a single. There is no strategy roll. Todd will swing. 5-6, or he'll pitch. Wild pitch, 18, too high. Ball 1. And Tennis says, calm down, come on. Todd will now pitch again. 2-4 against a righty. Home run result. Tom Davis, a righty, has a 12. That is an 11. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep to left field, and that is gone. Home run, Tommy Davis. And the Royals have blown this game up. Jim Todd pitches Tommy Davis a grapefruit, and Davis takes it all the way out of here. It is gone. He had 3 homers that year, all against the righties, and he hits one there, and that is gone. 8-1 Royals, and we officially now have a blowout. Stadium groans. And they are heading for the exits, I think, here in the top of the 7th, and still nobody out. Al Cowens is next, and he is 0 for 3. Todd, they'll continue to let him pitch. It's now a 7-run lead, and now you really don't want to use up your bullpen. So Todd will probably stay out there as long as he can. 6-1. That's a walk. That 13 is too high. Cowens will swing. 5-5. He flies out to center. First out. John Mayberry is next. He is 0 for 2. He struck out twice, but he did walk. Jim Todd goes ahead and deals. 4-3. That's a blank. Mayberry will swing. 6-4, and he grounds it right back to Todd. Todd will throw to first to get the second out. 2 away. Next batter is Cookie Rojas. Rojas is 0 for 3. Todd getting set, and he will pitch. 6-5. Home run chance. Rojas, a righty, a 1-5. However, Rojas has zeros here, so it's an automatic too high. Rojas, 4-5, and he hits a high fly ball to center field, but that's about as far as it's going to go, and that retires the side. So a single, a homer, and then 3 straight outs. 2 runs on 2 hits for the Royals. They have an 8-1 lead. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Friday Night Horror. Did you guys hear something? I don't know. I think I may have ghosts here in this room. Anyway, don't forget, we got 10-minute ticker coming out tonight, coming up. And we will have and then, of course, so don't go away. That's a very important 10-minute ticker. Tomorrow, we will be the 28th of September. A couple of decent matchups, but the one I chose for tomorrow night, it will be Steeler fan will go ahead and be excited about tomorrow night. It will be the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. J.R. Richard will take on Bert Hooton. The Astros have already clinched second place. The Dodgers are trying to clinch third. It is going to be a big game, I think, between Houston and the Dodgers tomorrow. So and it will be J.R. Richard against Bert Hooton. That's a good matchup. Astros and the Dodgers tomorrow night on RJL 518. And we will see you later, Al Red Sox fan. Yes, gotta go. Take care. And we will see you later there, sir. Looking forward to more Pine Tar baseball and, of course, Glory Days boxing. Don't tell this to anyone, but although Anthony created it, I think Al Red Sox fan announces it better than anyone else. Oh boy, I forgot. This is recorded, isn't it? Well, Anthony, if you ever watch this, sorry. Bottom of the 7th, 8-1 Royals. And let's see, Leonard is still got, let's see how much he's got left. He's still got plenty in the tank. Claudell Washington will go ahead and lead it off. He is 1 for 2. Do the A's have anything in this game right now? Leonard will pitch. 5-6. That's a hit by pitch. The 11 is, yep, he hit him. Oh, he hit him. 4 plus 10 is 14, and he gets Washington. Leonard hits Washington. Ouch. That's a hit by pitch, and I know Leonard didn't mean to do that. You don't want to put any base runners on for the A's. Next batter will be Ron Fairley. Fairley is 0 for 1. He walked his last time up. Leonard going in to pitch. 3-2. Strikeout. 13. Got him. Struck him out. He gets Fairley. Out number 1. And here's Phil Garner. Garner is 0 for 2. There is no strategy roll. Leonard will pitch. 5-3. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 4-4. That's going to be a base hit into center field. And it's a possible double. Washington automatically will take third. He automatically gets there. Garner's base running rating is a 3. The ball is at the center. Cowens is a +1 arm. It's a 4. I still have to roll. I still have to roll on that result. A 1-4. Garner will take second. Yes, he does. Took a bit of a chance, but he gets there. And now runners at second and third. And that will go as a double for Garner. Now the question is, can the A's bring in the runs? Bill North is next. North is 1 for 3. He had a single his last time up. The Royals are going to play the infield back. They'll surrender the run to make sure they get the out. So Leonard will go ahead and pitch to North. Most of the fans here at Oakland Coliseum have already pretty much left. Leonard, 1-5, strikeout 20, no. North, 1-2, that's hit to center field. That is a 12, and that is going to be against the righty. Oh, it's too high. Oh, that would have been too high. That's just going to be a fly out to center. North sacrifice fly rating is a 2. Does he bring in Washington automatically? Yes, he does. Garner will not attempt to take third. He'll stay at second base. That play I can call. But Washington does come in to score, and it is now 8-2. But there are 2 outs. Wow. Oh, North just misses it. A chance for a big double or triple out in center field. Bert Campaneris is next. Campaneris is 0 for 2. Now it's an 8-2 game. Leonard will go ahead and pitch. 4-1, strikeout 5. Yep, that will get him. Struck him out. And that is strikeout. Let me see. That is strikeout number 3 for Dennis Leonard, and that will end the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, a hit batter, and a sacrifice fly. After 7, it is 8-2 now in favor of the Royals. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Frank White is the leadoff batter for the Royals. Jim Todd is now tired. Well, they're going to see how long he can go. You're down by 6 runs. You really don't want to blow out the rest of your bullpen unless you have to. Todd will pitch to White. And 4-2. That's blank. White will swing. 4-2. And he grounds it to second. White's had a good night tonight, though. He is 2 for 4 now after that ground out. Buck Martinez is next. Martinez is 2 for 3. He's got 2 singles. A good night for Buck. Todd will pitch. 3-5. That's blank. Martinez. 6-2. Base hit to left field. That's a single. Martinez doing a good job. He's now 3 for 4. 3rd hit of the game for Buck Martinez. Jim Wolford is next. He is 1 for 4. And Todd is going to stay out there and pitch. Double play. Infield is at double play depth. Todd pitches. 1-3. Strikeout 14. No. Wolford. 4-2, star 6. That's a ground ball to third. Let's see if they turn the double play. 2-0-3. Second base, Garner 0. 1-3. Yes, they do. Side retired. 5-4-3 double play. No runs and a hit for the Royals as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Checking on Dennis Leonard. Let's see how many batters he's got. And let's see here, 7, 8, 9. He probably has, Leonard has 1 more batter he can face before he's tired. They're going to keep him out there. Here's Joe Rudy leading off for Oakland. Rudy is 1 for 3, has a double in the game. Leonard, he will pitch. 5-2, that's a blank. Rudy will swing. 5-5, he flies out to left. Gene Tennis will be next. And now Denny Leonard is now tired. They're going to see how long he can go. Remember, this is the 70s. Pitchers pitched complete games back in during this time. Not in the 2020s or 2021, where if a pitcher makes one pitch, then they yank him because he's tired. Leonard with the pitch. 2-1. Range play. Tennis. 4-1. That's a star 3. That's going to be a fly ball to left field. McRae is out there. His range is a 3. He's not going to get it, and that's going to be a single for Tennis. That's going to be way out of his range, and Tennis will hold at first. 1-out single by Tennis. Bando is up. Bando is 0 for 2. Double play depth is called. Leonard still says he can go, and he will make the pitch. 6-5. And that is a range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 4-4. And that's going to be a base hit to center field. But that is a range play. It's hit to Cowens. Cowens' range is a 5. Yes, he makes the catch, and that's going to be out number 1. He just took a single away from Bando. I'm sorry, that's out number 2. Bando flies out to center as Cowens tracks down the ball. There are now 2 down. Don Baylor is next, and he is 1 for 3. Actually, Leonard is still going. He says he still wants to pitch. MP Fox joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. He joins us here at the Coliseum in the land of Oak. Leonard will pitch. 5-2, that's a blank. Baylor will swing. 2-1, that's a base hit to right field. Baylor keeps the inning alive. Tennis's base running rating is a 2. Base hit to single to right, +2 is a 4. Right fielder Wolfier is a 0. I'm not going to send Tennis. I can make the call. It is a 6-run lead. Tennis will hold at second. He will not try to go to third. And that's the right call. 6 runs or more, I can call a runner safe, and I'll do that right there. So now runners at first and second for Claudel Washington. Washington is 1 for 2. Singleton got hit by a pitch. Still 2 outs. Leonard trying to get out of this inning. He is tired, but he hasn't reached a fatigue result yet. And runners at first and second. 8-2. 1 more pitch. Leonard will pitch. 2-5. That's an error on a throw. Washington, 5-3. That's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Mayberry. His error rating is a 3. That's a 10. He won't make an error, and he'll throw to Dennis Leonard, who's covering the bag, and he will get out of the jam. Side retired on a ground out to first. No runs. 2 hits for the A's. 8-2. Still in favor of the Royals. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Leading off for the Royals will be George Brett. And I'm not going to let Todd pitch any further. It doesn't make any sense to really tire him out. That'll be it for Todd. Oakland will go to the bullpen. They got left, right, so they'll probably bring in a righty. And let's see who it's going to be. And it doesn't have to be one of their top pitchers if necessary. Yeah, I don't think so. No, they wouldn't bring him in. But they probably would bring this guy in. Coming on to pitch for Oakland will be Dick Bossman. 4 wins, 2 losses, a 4.10 ERA. He'll be the third A's pitcher. Dick Bossman will try to pretty much come here as a mop-up reliever down by 6 runs. George Brett leads off, and he is 1 for 4 tonight. Bossman with the pitch. 6-3 against the lefty. That's an automatic out. And it's going to be a ground out to first. 1 away. Brett grounds it to first. Next batter will be Hal McRae. McRae's had a great night tonight. 3 for 4, 2 singles, and a 2-run bomb. Bossman looking in. He will pitch. 5-5, wild pitch, ball 1. 2-4, and against the righty, strikeout 3. Got him, struck him out. Wow, he's lucky McRae wasn't a left-handed batter. But he gets McRae on a K, and he'll have to go sit down, 2 down. Next batter is Tommy Davis. And Davis also having a good night tonight. He's 3 for 4, a single, a double, and also a 2-run bomb. Tommy Davis, who was purchased from the Angels. I'm pretty sure he's happy. I don't know if he's happy to be on the Royals or the Angels. Very possible Davis may have to play against them. He did have 238 at-bats in 76, which probably means Davis will make the 26-man roster when I do the playoff rosters. 2 outs. Bossman will pitch. 4-2. That's a blank. Davis will swing. 3-4. And this time he pops up to short, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Royals. They still lead it 8-2. Will we see some 9th inning magic? Bottom of the 9th. Ron Fairley leads off for the A's. I know he's happy to be on Oakland right now instead of the Cardinals who are out of it. Left-right switch. Dennis Leonard is not going to go the distance. He pitched beautifully, but they are going to go to the bullpen. And I think it's the right thing to do if you're the Royals. You want to make sure you get this win. You win this game, you retake first place. It's not a save situation, but they're going to use him anyway. Here is Mark Liddell. 8 wins, 4 losses, 16 saves. Mark Liddell will pitch and try to close this game for the Royals. Ron Fairley will lead off. Liddell with the pitch. 2-3. Home run chance. Fairley a lefty, though, and that's a 0, so no home run happening. Fairley will swing 6-1, and that's going to be a ground out to second. Fairley grounds out, and now the batter is Garner. Garner is 1 for 3. Not many fans left here at the Coliseum in the land of Oak. Most have left. Liddell, 5-5. Range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 5-4. That's hit to right field. That is a 4, and that's going to be a single, but it is a range play. It's hit to right, and out there is Wolford. His range is a 3. No, he's not going to get it. That's going to be a base hit. That will be a single for Garner. That's his second hit of the game. What? Did you expect a 1-2-3 closing inning in RJL 5-1-8? I think not. Bill North will be next. North will bat. He is 1 for 4. Double play depth. A Royals win. They will take the lead in the American League West by a half game. Liddell will pitch. There's no strategy roll. 6-4. Walk. 12. Yes, he walked him. And runners at first and second. He walks North. This game is still alive. Runners at first and second now for Bert Campaneris. He will bat. Campaneris is 0 for 3 tonight. Runners at first and second. Mark Liddell trying to see if he can get this game over with. But the A's are not making it easy. Liddell with the pitch. 1-4. Strikeout plus 19. Yep, that will get him. Struck him out. What a big strikeout by Mark Liddell. He will get him. And 2 down. Tough night for Campaneris. He has struck out 3 times. That's the hat trick. And now Joe Rudy. Rudy is 1 for 4, has a double. Infield back to normal. Liddell gets set and ready. Pitch. 5-1. Walk plus 10. That's 16. That will walk Rudy, and the bases are loaded. The A's are saying, yeah, you'll beat us today, but we're not going anywhere. We still got a few games left to play after this one. Let's see if you can win this game. Bases are loaded. The batter is Gene Tennis. And I'm going to check the bench and see if there's anything I want to do. And I really wouldn't bring him to bat. No, Tennis is going to swing. Gene Tennis will bat. Bases loaded. It won't put the A's ahead, but it'll get him very close. If he does smack a homer, and he's got home run power, so he can do it. Mark Liddell's got to be careful. Tennis is 1 for 3, singled his last time up. The fans that are still here are hoping for something. Liddell will pitch. 5-5. Range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum 2-2. And it's popped up behind the plate. And that is Martinez. Martinez's range is a 4. Does he make it? Yes, he gets under it. Takes 2 steps in near foul territory. Puts out his glove. Block. And the ball falls into it. That's your game. Kansas City retakes first place in the American League West. They beat the Athletics tonight 8-2. No runs, a hit, a couple of walks, but that does it. The Kansas City Royals have now retaken first place by a half game in the American League West. But there's still 6 days, but a 10-minute ticker, there are 6 days left to play. This division is not done by any means. Don't go away. Final line score and 10-minute ticker coming right up. Friday Night Horror. I keep on hearing things in my room, guys. I don't know. There may be some. Maybe my room might be haunted or something. I'm hearing something. I have no idea what it is, but I'm sure we'll probably find out someday, and it may be sooner than I think. For the Kansas City Royals, 8 runs on 13 hits and no errors. For the Oakland Athletics, 2 runs on 8 hits and no errors. Dennis Leonard gets the win as a very good comeback from the first game we had with him against the A's. He gets the win. Vida Blue takes a tough loss in that game, so 8-2, and that is a big win for the Royals as they have retaken first place in the American League West. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball of Replay Sports. Math, fun, and games joins us here at the 10-minute ticker. Not much tonight on tonight's ticker. There were only 5 games. However, they all have some importance. Kansas City, of course, beat the A's tonight. The Astros take on the Dodgers. We will have that game tomorrow. Houston has Dan Larson. The Dodgers have Don Sutton. Very important game for the Dodgers. The Dodgers have a 3-game lead on San Diego for third. Houston has already wrapped up second place. The Astros, however, are chasing the Mets for the 3 seed in the National League. The Mets lead by virtue of a better board record than the Astros. That's my tiebreaker in case of that. I would not do that. However, I would not use the board record if there's a tiebreaker to see who makes the playoffs. A game would have to be played for that. But seeding, that is the tiebreaker, is the board record. Houston has a 6-25, and that is 2 runs. The Dodgers have a 9-46. That's going to be 5 runs. The Dodgers will beat the Astros, and I know Steeler fan will say rigged. Now let's see if my Mets can go ahead and take a bigger lead on the Pirates. Montreal and the Mets. Montreal has a 2. The Mets have a 3-game lead on the Pirates for second place. The Mets now, if they win this game, will have a 1-game lead on the Astros for the 3 seed. Montreal has a 2. They get a good roll. That's a 52, and that is 3 runs. The Mets have Matlack on the mound. They got a 15, though. 3 runs. The Mets need a 16 or higher. 54, there we go, and that's going to be 7 runs, and my Mets will have a happy recap tonight. The Mets have a happy recap, and with that win, they now have a 3.5-game lead on Pittsburgh for second place, and the Mets now have a 1-game lead for third seed. Cincinnati and the Padres. With the Dodgers winning, the Padres must absolutely try to beat the Reds in this game. The Padres right now, let's see, they played 156, they played 157. So the Padres are 2.5 back. The Reds have a 15-24, and that is 3 runs. The Padres have a 5-23. No, that's 1 run, and the Reds will get that win. This game belongs to the Reds, and the Padres now have their 82nd loss. It guarantees a losing season, but now they are now officially 3 games back of the Dodgers for third. Philadelphia and the Cardinals. The Phillies have already clinched the National League East. They still trail the Reds by 2 games for home field throughout the NL playoffs. Philadelphia has a 13-44, and that is 5 runs. The Cardinals have a 7-24, and that is 2 runs. So the Phillies will get a win. They do beat the Cardinals tonight. And the Phillies at 97-60, the Reds at 98-59. The Phillies are 1 game back for home field throughout the NL playoffs. That is your 10-minute ticker tonight. If your team won, congratulations If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. And tomorrow it will be the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. J.R. Richard against Bert Hooton. A Dodger win, and I believe a Giants loss will eliminate San Francisco. San Diego will not be eliminated tomorrow either way, but if the Dodgers win and the Padres lose, it gets a lot worse for those two teams. I think the Dodgers are gonna be the third place winner for the National League West. MP Fox, Steeler fan, BB, Matt Fun and Games, Al Red Sox fan, Bob B, Michael Peterson, Sports Time Machine. Check out that awesome channel as well, people. Thank you, Brandon Baker. Thank you, Matt Fun and Games. Thank you for all joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow as we continue the final week of the 76th season. And yes, if I have to, there will be double headers for the last 3 days of the season if necessary. The Royals go ahead and beat the A's tonight, 8-2. They take over first place in the American League West. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.